welcome to my channel, Fat to Keto. My friends, call me Jelly. I've used the ketogenic journey to lose over 200 pounds. That's right, and I am not done yet. If you're new here and you want to follow along on the rest of my journey, or once I get to my goal, maintaining and toning this body up, hit subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And I guess if you don't like the video and you want to be mean, like so many people in this world does, you can hit a thumbs down, because either way, it helps me. That was just a little thing for all the trolls I get lately. So, with that being said, let me go ahead and show you this morning's ketones, glucose, carb manager, Fitbit, sleep, and all that good stuff from yesterday. Okay, time to go over the macros from yesterday. I had 8 total carbs, 88 fat gram, 99 protein, 1,196 calories. So I did go over the calorie limit by 200 for what I wanted to do for the week, just because I'm doing an experiment. I really think that my weight loss has nothing to do with calories. Alright, so my Fitbit, I went almost 8,000 steps yesterday. I moved 5 out of 5. I was kind of pasting the floors yesterday, so it is what it is. My sleep was decent, 6 hours, 50 minutes, so that's my preferred time of sleep. I was having a lot of trouble sleeping, worried about my baby. Glucose 86. Ketones 0.3. Remember, I took an ibuprofen yesterday and the day before. KI 15.9. I knew it wouldn't be good because I did have an ibuprofen late in the day, and I had one the other day, so I'm going to be kicked for a few days, but that's okay. I mean, if I went and ate a stick of butter, I would be in ketosis, but that's not the kind of ketosis I want to be in. I want to be in it taking it from my own fat cells on my body, because the goal is to lose weight, not just have ketones. Okay, so I did a different setting real fast to see if I could keep the camera from bouncing. I can keep it from bouncing, I think, but it blurs out everything behind me, which kind of sucks because I think it's pretty behind me. So let me try another setting. If I can't stay really still though, my head shakes. Okay, so if this starts to bounce too much, I will stop the video. This is gonna drive me crazy. I don't know what happened. It did an update and now I can't figure out what is causing it. I used to think it was a light. I used to think it was the face of the elf. And I managed to get it to stop, and then it started all again, unless, you know, it's the stuffed animals. I don't know. Let's put them down in case it thinks the stuffed animals are people. I see it's bouncing as I move. I see it bouncing. This is driving me crazy. I wonder if it's driving y'all crazy. If anyone knows, can you let me know? I have a Note 10. And my new one will come soon. I think in February. So I have to learn how to use that one. And I don't know why this one just started doing this and it did it again. Hold on. I can't do this. I'm going to have to lower the quality. Okay. Let's see if it bounces now that I've lowered the quality. I think it's just lowering the quality. I think I can't have good quality. Every time I raise it up to make the pictures prettier, boom, it's messed up. So right now I'm sitting in what I had originally designed to record all my YouTube videos in, but it's kind of uncomfortable and you can't ever really see the whole beautiful background. When I'm done filming this, I will show you what it looks like, because it is pretty. You just have to have the camera too close to me, because a lot of people say they can't hear me. My voice is not that soft. I don't know why, but I have to have y'all like in my face, which means you can't really see the background. I'm also on a bed and it's 2 mattresses high and bot spring type high. Like, it's crazy off the ground, but it's very smushy and very, like, uncomfortable really to sit, in my opinion. You're just smushing the whole time. All right, so back to my keto video. Saw the numbers, still not in ketosis, knew I wouldn't be because of the ibuprofen and because I'm not really eating fat. Okay, one of y'all pointed out about a new video that came out, I think yesterday, with Thomas Solari and fat versus ketones, kind of like fat adapted. I'm not sure if that's really the name of it. It might have been ketones versus fat, or I don't know, maybe keto versus fat. You'll find it. So it was really interesting. Like I said, I've been really researching some of this about the ketones and the ketos, being in ketosis and stuff, and he just made me feel even better about it all, that, you know, even him after all these years, once you get really adapted to using your ketones, even he doesn't have a big giant number every day. So you might want to go watch it to get some more scientific, because he gets very scientific-y, you know, information about it. I just break it down and say, look, if you're eating too much fat, you can't burn it from your body. If you're getting ketone numbers that's really big after you eat, well, guess what? It's not from you burning fat off your body. It's from the food you just ate. So that might be good for health issues, but for losing weight, you want it to come from the body, not from what you just ate. So if your body is making ketones from the fat you just ate instead of the fat you're wearing, your weight loss is going to go slower. That's why I have always said a higher protein, lower fat keto. 45 fat grams, 85 max, in my opinion, for maximum weight loss, especially the smaller and smaller you get. Can you lose weight at higher fat? Of course, a lot of people have done it, but I ain't got the patience to do it, because 6 to 7 months out of the year, I am stalled because I am on so much ibuprofen that my body creates too much glucose. And it's kind of like being kicked the whole entire time, and I'm lucky to lose 6 or 5 pounds through those whole 7 months together. So, I ain't got the patience. Once I get back where I know I'm not really taking too much ibuprofen, yes, I've taken 5 this month, so I'm still losing the weight though, because I'm working very hard at it and keeping my fat low. This week I've been doing an experiment. Yes, this is day 21 of phase 1 in your carb confusion by Dr. Eric Westman, Amy Berger. So I am still doing it, but I am doing an experiment on lower calories this week. So last week I lost a bunch of weight on almost 2,000 calories a day, because I've said over and over again, for me it's a hormone issue and sugar messes me up and calories don't matter. So we're gonna see. We know I can lose 2 to 4 pounds a week on almost 2,000 a day calories. My heat's coming on, so it's gonna be a little loud. And this week I've been trying to stay, well, some days were 600, some days were 1,000, some days were 1,200, some days were 700. So it's been a very, very low calorie week. The first day I did lose 2 pounds, but am I really gonna lose 2 pounds overnight from one day being a 700 calorie day? I don't think so. I really think those 2 pounds belong to last week. So we'll figure it out. I think I might we'll go over the numbers tomorrow, because today is the last day of the 3rd week. So we'll go over the numbers tomorrow. And if Saturday I happen to drop high in the morning, then we know that was from this week, right? Because that would be one day after. And I still think this one day after was from the week before. So we'll see either way. I'm supposed to do a live tonight. I think I'm doing it. I'm not sure. I'm really still all emotional from yesterday. I have a decision to make, and it's a pandemic. I don't like making hard decisions as it is, especially life-changing, altering decisions. And in a pandemic, I don't feel like I am emotionally and mentally capable, after the year I just had, to make a life-altering decision. And I don't want to make it right now. Literally. I want to put it off to the future when it might be a little calmer. So, yeah. Is anyone else in my boat right now? Because I could really use some people, like, who understand what I'm saying right now. Like, if you have a decision you have to make right now, after the hella year we just had, the hella year it looks like it's going to be, because gas prices are already soaring. 2020's drinking. That's what it feels like right now. So, is anyone else having issues making a decision? So, like, anyways, let me get off this subject. So, let me go ahead and show you this morning's breakfast, and I'll be nice and go ahead and show you the weigh-in, so that if you have things to do and you don't want to hear me rattle today, you don't have to. Of course, I will be showing you my daily foods and if I do anything today, but, you know, some people are just here for that weigh-in. It is 9:30 in the morning. I am hungry. I am having 2 scrambled eggs and one of the ground turkey patties from yesterday. It kind of tastes like sausage to me. I don't know why, but everyone who tastes it says the same thing, so I'm having a sausage. Yes, even with bad sleep, even being kicked, even taking an ibuprofen yesterday, I did manage to drop 2 ounces basically on the scale, which put me at a new low, which means I have officially lost 210 pounds on a ketogenic journey. You see my breakfast, very yummy breakfast. That ground turkey really does taste like a sausage. Somebody is sending me a message, but I'm not sure who it is. I'll look into it in a second. Okay, yummy breakfast, but forget that. Forget that. Did you see my numbers? I know, I only went down 2 points, but guess what? That means I've lost 210 pounds even now. I can say, hey, I've lost 210 pounds on keto. So I'm excited. It went down. It went down after taking an ibuprofen. It went down after trying the ground turkey, which I was nervous about. Even though that's the turkey I eat at Thanksgiving, I've never tried their ground turkey. And sometimes people add stuff because it did say natural flavoring and didn't tell me what's in that flavoring. I still think it's a sage. I really feel like I'm tasting sage. So I managed to go down. We are going to see tomorrow what happens with the scale because I've added egg back in, and sometimes egg causes me a little inflammation, so we will see either way. I have no clue what I'm eating for dinner yet. I am very happy that the scale is still moving downwards. It's still that time of the month, and instead of going up, we are steadily moving downwards. So phase 1 does work, whether you track your calories or not, probably, because, you know, I did phase 1, lost a bunch with high calories. Now I'm doing the lower calories. Phase 1, I'm just comparing the two to see if it makes a difference in the way I feel, in my hunger, in my energy. But guess what? I've been cold all week with a broken heater. I finally have emergency heat as of last night. So I've been miserable, not doing anything, complaining, feeling horrible. We don't lose weight so easily in cold weather because our body wants to store fat to keep us warm. So when we are really cold, it is hard to lose weight. Even though I have read some studies where they say when you're really cold, your body's using so much energy to try to warm itself, you burn more. So I don't know. I've read both studies. Both studies seem legit. And it's like, it's kind of like keto. Everything seems legit when this person says you have to eat high fat. And then over here you don't. And guess what? I don't think you do. I think it is your choice. I don't recommend going under 45. And once you get to your goal weight and you have no fat on your body, I recommend you raising that way up there. because you're going to need some fuel to live on. So 45 would not work for me if I didn't have some fat left on my body. I will tell you that right now. I would be lethargic, wanting to sleep, tired, no energy, could not work out, could not do nothing. So I really don't have much to discuss because I don't know what I'm doing yet today. And like I said, I have some major decisions to make and I don't know how to do it. So my brain is really like out there right now. And I really want my baby to wake up soon. And I don't want to call him in the middle of the night. Even though he says he barely ever sleeps, what if he's sleeping and I'll wake him up? That is where my head is today. It is just one of those what do I do type days. And the whole reason I show y'all this because I want you to know I'm a normal person. Well, maybe not normal because, you know, I have severe anxiety. I have issues with making life-altering decisions that could last a lifetime. They are just hard for me because every time I've ever made those kind of decisions, I decided wrong and they turned out horribly. So, yeah. So I just want to be real. I want to show you. I want to show you my thought process and know that I wish I could go eat a fudge dipped Oreo right now or the homemade fudge that's in my freezer or even a perfect keto snickerdoodle cookie, which is keto friendly and perfectly fine when I do net carbs but not phase 1. So I am not going to do any of those things. I am going to fight through the urge to want to go relax with a protein cookie. And I don't mean like get it to control my emotions or decide I want to eat it and not think about making a decision and just enjoy the yummy protein cookie instead of having to think about things and try to make decisions, right? Can drive me crazy. I also got did y'all see I got my first paycheck yesterday? I told y'all from YouTube. They really take a lot of money from you. I will tell you that. But I was really excited. It'll help pay for strips or something. And it's from September. Like, it's the first check. It was September, October's, November's, and I think it said December all at once. Because I originally thought I made way more each month than that. And then I found out then, you know, YouTube's got to take their cut and stuff. And I was just like, that's not even half of what it said I made. So I guess they got to have their share too, right? Everyone wants a piece of the pie. So I am shutting up right now. And, I got my shower yesterday and today. So I am crazy excited to finally be able to take a normal shower, not whore baths. And finally get to wash my hair. And you know, technically if I wanted to go get my hair done this month, I am going to make my goal of the weight loss I said I had to make before I get my hair done, which means I can, but I don't know yet. I'm still thinking. So I'm going to shut up and probably just go watch some videos on the new phone I'm getting so I'll know how to use it, because I don't want to think right now. I'll show you what I eat in a little bit. So I came outside to feed the cats and to walk, and it's ice raining. So walking ain't happening right now because it's a little too cold on my face and hair. I guess it's one of those days. Okay, I'm playing with my daughter's wigs right now to see what I would look like with dark hair. I definitely hate the cut, that's for sure. But, yeah, not going dark, but I just want to see what my, what my eyes would look like with dark hair. Yeah, it's too long in the bane, so I can't get it to sit right, but it's 4:30. I am having my turkey cheese roast beef, but I threw 2 tomatoes and I cooked it in my air fryer to get it a little crispy, and it looks yummy, so I can't wait to try it. Hey, I should be in a live right now, but I can't be. It's been a crazy long day, and my boyfriend of over 3.5 years is coming to see me within the next couple of weeks or so. And he's never been here before, and he's out buying suitcases and different things that he needs and trying to do stuff. So he keeps calling me and Skyping me type deal, and there's no way to do a live, and I need to be there for him. He lost his little fur baby yesterday, so I just want to be available to him. So maybe when you're seeing this, I'll do a live today sometime, which will be Friday.